Your career is something that can bring you so much joy, but also so much frustration. I don't know about you, but I've had times in my career where I've thought, why am I doing this? Why am I doing this job? I don't believe in it. I don't love it. Oh man, it's tough to get up in the morning. And if you find yourself in that position, you've got to either fix it or change it. You've got those two choices, fix it or change it. How can you fix it? Who can you speak to? How can you get more opportunity, more responsibility? How can you advance? How can you find something that's more creative or inspiring? Is that even possible? If it's not, then change it. Go find something else. And if you say, well, I don't even know what to do, well, then there's a journey you need to go on to find what speaks to you. What are you excited about? What do you want to invest in? What do you want to give yourself to? And I think if you find something that really brings you joy as a hobby or something that you're interested in, you read about and you talk about and you love doing, then that often makes the best career. For me, I loved video games. I spent a lot of time playing games, talking about games, making games, thinking about games. So at the age of 30, I left my pretty successful previous career and said, you know what, I'm going to go back to school for a year. I'm going to study how to make video games. It's a pretty tough profession to get into. And I broke my way into there and I climbed the ladder and I became, in all the senior roles I wanted to be in. Then I started my own studio and I sold my own studio and I went through that whole journey and I've seen it. And I know for a fact it's possible. All it takes is enthusiasm and professionalism. If you want to get a job, if you want to start your own thing, if you want to change your career, it's as simple as that. You just have to be passionate about it and you just have to go for it. And when I coach people on when they're changing their career or advancing their career or looking to change to a different company or get a different job, is there's 3 big buckets you need to take care of. Number 1 is your skill and knowledge. You've got to be very real about your skill and knowledge. Am I good enough? You've got to be good, right? You've got to be really good to go do the thing you want to do. If you want to get the job, your dream job, you've got to be good at doing that thing. So what's your plan for getting your skills and knowledge? And then there's the networking and the connecting with people. That's how you get jobs in today's day and age. Going through the front door, that's for schmucks, right? If you just, here's my application, hopefully it all goes well, that's a low percentage play. You need to find the side door to go through. Who can you contact? How can you use LinkedIn? How can you stand out? How can you get on their radar? So they're 2 of the big buckets. And the third bucket, in terms of really getting a job and going for it, is selling yourself, positioning yourself, your resume, your LinkedIn profile, your portfolio, your proof of ability. Basically saying to an employer, or someone you want to partner with, or a business you want to start, or the bank manager, whatever it might be with your career, whether it's getting a job or starting your own thing, you've got to show them, look, here's proof that I can get the job done and I'm the person for you. And these things take planning and they take time, and it's often a case of if you're wishy-washy, if you're vague about what it is you want to do and achieve, then you're not going to get there, like anything else in life, anything else with planning. So you're going to be like, this is what I want, here's my plan to go get it, and you've got to execute.